Maybe just tell us, this is the first time we're seeing you after more than 48 hours. Sorry for, that particular scenario. And we saw you in the morning wishing Kenyans a happy, Shujaa Day through your ex-official account. We saw you also wishing Kenyans a happy Shujaa Day during through your official X account. But we are seeing you for the first time in more than 48 hours. Just tell us about your status.
Thank you very much. I think on Thursday I had proceedings in the Senate throughout the morning, and I think we broke at 1 o'clock or so, and I retreated to Her Highness for lunch with my team of lawyers and a few of my senior officials in the respect of the president. And after lunch, we went through my examination chief in the afternoon and possible areas of cross-examination by the councils of the National Assembly and by the senators themselves. And my team took off for the Senate, and I went through the office to take my notes. And when I was going to the office is when suddenly I developed very, very intense pain in the chest. And I sat down, and the pain continued. And it was very intense and very sharp. And I did call my doctor, Dr. Gachagua, of this hospital, who has been my doctor for the last 20 years. And I described him in brief what I was feeling. He asked me about the intensity of the pain, and I told him it was very, very, very intense. And as we were speaking, I started having shortness of breath, and Dr. Gachagua instructed me to drop everything I was doing and get here to Karen as quickly as possible. He told me what I had described is not a good thing, and I should come here. And I went down through the lift to my car, and they instructed my people to very speedily bring me here. And by the time I was getting here, I was under a lot of pain and shortness of breath. And I found Dr. Gachagua and his team of paramedics were waiting for me, and quickly examining me. And he quickly made a decision that I must be admitted immediately for observation and possible treatment. And in fact, after I stabilized, he did tell me that had I been late for another 20 minutes, we'll be told a different story today. He didn't want to thank Dr. Gachagua and his team of doctors and paramedics and the nurses. They have really taken very good care of me. And he would have wanted me to stay a bit longer for further observation. But I've requested that he allows me to go home. And he thinks I'm quite stable to go home where he can look after me from home. In any case, my home is not far away from here. And if there is any problem, I should be able to get back here. But as we speak, I'm okay. A little bit weak, but I feel better. The intense pain has gone away. What is there is very little pain. This is manageable for a man. A man must be able to withstand some of these small things. But in his assessment amount of danger. But when I came in, it was very, very, very severe. And I want to thank the people of Kenya for their prayers. And I'm sorry, many came to see me. I was not able to see them. The doctor could not allow them because I needed a lot of rest. And I was at a very serious observation by a team of doctors and nurses. And therefore, I was not able to receive visitors. And I want to thank those who took their time to come and visit me. Millions of Kenyans who have been praying for me for my quick recovery. I really want to thank them and to say that I will remain forever indebted to them for their concern, for their love, and for wishing me quick recovery.
The unfortunate time of events there during that particular time. Even as you were receiving treatment, a lot was going on in terms of Senate proceedings, the outcome of that. There's also a very active, legal proceedings on the same resuming on Tuesday. In the wake of all this, even as the doctor has recommended that you have sufficient rest at home, but maybe just tell us, will we be seeing you active? Will you respond to all these issues that are going? We're talking about a parliamentary outcome, also talking about a legal process which is so intense that has even involved a three-judge bench. What will be your reaction towards all this?
I think for now my life comes first, my health comes first. It's unfortunate that when I was here in hospital, my brother and friend, President William Ruto, ordered for the withdrawal of my security from the hospital here. I've been here alone without a single officer looking after me. He ordered the withdrawal of security guards in my rural home in Nyeri, in my private home here in Karen. And all officers who are close to me were disarmed and given warning that they should not be anywhere near me. I didn't know President William Ruto can be that vicious. I am shocked by how vicious a man I helped to be president, a man that I believed in, a man that I was persecuted when supporting him, could be so vicious against me when I'm literally fighting for my life in hospital. How cruel can a man be? As we speak today, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Gachagua, has no single security officer around him. She's alone. And I am aware that a judge seated in Kirogoya, another one seated in Midimani, gave conservatory orders staying the proceedings of the Senate, which effectively means I'm Deputy President. When the President, in total violation of the court orders, viciously withdrew security around me, again, cripple the functions of my office. He ordered through the head of public service, Felix Koskei, that all officers in my office be sent on compulsory leave. Last night, all vehicles assigned to officers who work under me were impounded to cripple the office of the Deputy President. I don't understand the level of viciousness for a man who have been your deputy, who helped you to become president, irrespective of whatever he has done. His lowest moment in life, when he's literally struggling to stay alive, you unleash such viciousness against him. I bear no grudge against anybody, but I had not seen that in President William Ruto. The man I'm seeing is not the one that I thought that I knew. I know there was concerted effort that I should not go to Kwale for the celebration. Wilson Airport were told that I should not go through Wilson Airport. All owners of helicopters were told that I should not be allowed to use any of them to go to Kwale. I don't understand. But as I say, I want the people of Kenya to know that as I go home today, I have no security. And it's good that they know. And if anything happens to me or my family, President William Ruto must be held to account. We've made many mistakes in life. And we keep on learning. I trusted President William Ruto. The people of the region where I come from, the Mount Kenya region, trusted him. In fact, as we were preparing to go to office, nobody else trusted him. Musalia Mudavadi demanded that they must sign an MOU with him, which they did. Moses Wetangula demanded that they must sign an MOU with him, which they did. Amazon Kingi demanded the same. Alfred Mutua, everybody else.